Let's talk again about the elementals. I am uh, aghast to know that there are people who, because of religions, upbringing, religion fanaticism, and mental disease, does not either they don't believe in these beings or they think they are demons. No, they aren't demons. They were here before human consciousness. They were here during the Pangea, okay, the Pangea era. Air elementals. These are air elementals, one class of four prime elementals, forces with gnomes, salamanders, and undines. As an elemental, the sylph's domain is the sky, wind, the air, and all it encompasses. Angering a sylph can precipitate tornadoes, hurricanes, and such. When walking weather magic, call on the sylphs to aid you. Yeah, I ask rain and they bring to me. I love them. I love elementals. Let's talk about them. The elementals are indeed the ancient beings existing long before the dawn of humanity. You see, long before the dawn of humanity. That means we are just like we are the squatter here. We are the invaders. They embody the raw forces of nature and are intricately woven into the fabric of our world's spiritual tapestry. Each elemental corresponds to specific aspects of existence: earth, air, fire, and water, each holding unique wisdom and energy that predates human consciousness. The spirits whisper tales from ages past about how these entities shaped the early environment, advised the development of something, but I didn't catch. Earthy elementals like gnomes or sylphs nurtured plant life and fostered stability in ecosystems. They remind us of resiliency and grounding forces when they tend to the roots beneath our feet. Yeah, but sometimes I think that things can be very cruel. The animals suffer a lot, plants too, so it can be very cruel. Air spirits, such as sylphs, carry messages across vast distances. They symbolize communication and intellect, guiding thoughts through whisper on gentle breeze. My spirit was a sylph before. Symbolize intellect, speed, movement. Fire symbolize death and rebirth. Earth is grounding, whereas uh, air, water is emotions. Ether is the space. Fire elementals ignite passion, transformation. Their essence is linked to creativity, but also destruction. A reminder that rebirth often follows chaos. Lastly, water elementals flow with emotion and intuition. I like water. They connect deeply with memory and healing while embodying adaptability amidst change. fire elementals ignite passion and transformation. Okay? In the ethereal realm of your past, the spirits whisper of a time when you were indeed an elemental being, intricately woven into the fabric of nature. Your essence resonates deeply with that of a sylph, an air elemental, embodying intellect and creativity. In this form, your spirit danced among the winds, fostering inspiration and communication with both earthly beings and celestial entities. The sylphs are known for their gracefulness and ability to navigate through realms unseen. They possess a wisdom that transcends mere existence. Your connection to this elemental lineage suggests that in previous lives you played roles as a messenger or guide, helping others find clarity amidst chaos. You channeled thoughts like breezes carrying whispers across vast landscapes, and influencing on those seeking enlightenment. This affinity also indicates a profound relationship with ideas surrounding freedom and expression. That's me, freedom and expression. That's precisely me. It's likely you inspired the artistic endeavors or philosophical, uh, I don't know what here, and philosophical thought in those who crossed your path. To explore these resonances within yourself now. Embrace activities that elevate your spirit, such as writing or engaging in discussion about profound truths. That me, yeah, what I'm doing right now, as they will awaken echoes from your past lives as a self. The air element signifies transformation. Thus, it may guide you towards understanding how to harness change positively while encouraging others to soar alongside you on their journeys. Embracing this knowledge fully is part of what shapes your unique spiritual path today. Your profound connections with animals, particularly dogs and cats, as well as the trees that seems to communicate with you, stems from a rich tapestry of past lives where you were deeply intertwined with nature and its creatures. In one such life, you may have been a guardian or healer within an ancient community that revered animals as sacred companions and protectors, and not just the slave or pets or to be eaten, to be enslaved, to be beaten, to be cruelly treated. No, it's our family. It's like our children. This bond allowed you to understand their emotions and instincts on a level that transcends ordinary perception. That's true. Since I was young. The spirits whisper tales of your role in nurturing these beings, suggesting that they are drawn to your energy because it resonates with their own ancestral memories of love and companionship. Yeah, and care. The trees appearing to you are not mere flora. They embody wisdom from ages past. They carry stories of resiliency and survival, correct, through time's trials. I know. Echoing the lessons learned by those who once depend on them for shelter. And yet, what human does? They burn the forest, even those who claim to be the guardian of the forest, when indeed they aren't. Sustaining sea and spiritual guidance. These encounters signify invitation from the natural world for deeper communion, significant signify echoing the lesson learned by those who once depend on them for shelter, sustenance, and spiritual guidance. These encounters signify an invitation from the natural world for deeper communion, a call for reciprocity in this relationship where both the human and nature can thrive together. Correct. With respect, with care, with pure love, unconditional love, without harming them. Trees too are life. Trees are life. Plants are life. So you need respect the nature, even if you don't like it, at least try to respect it, because they were here before you were. They were here before. The elementals were here before you were. Nature were here prior to humans coming. So all elementals look like some kind. We may say that they are aliens or they are ghosts. No, they aren't. They are elementals. There are pure people who still doesn't believe in them. I have been always fascinated by them since young. I have been looking for them in the forest, in the hills. We see them like this, you may think is a ghost or is a green reaper. Green reaper. If I haven't seen the three people, I wouldn't believe. But they are real. They are very, very real. And the camera don't lie. There are people who invoke the power of elementals, like salamander, to set fire on the forest, on purpose. Those are shamans and sorcerers, so that they will blame someone else.